honey.
Hey guys, Tatiana Wood here with BeFaceHoney.com, and thank you so much for joining me. The other day I posted a picture of my girlfriend on Instagram, and so many of you were like, oh my god, show us how you did her makeup. So that's what this is. Very simple, browns, great for any occasion, I feel. A very pale, nudie lip gloss. It's very workable. Okay, I'm going to prime my eyes with this. This is a product from MAC. It is called a paint pot. And the color in this paint pot is Painterly. Priming your eye is something that you'll want to do to ensure that your makeup stays on as long as it possibly can without creasing or shifting, moving, meshing with the oils in your skin, falling into the cracks and creases of your skin. So prepping the lid is very important. You'll notice that it looks like I have a lighter color under my brow. I do, however, it's not eyeshadow, it's concealer. And it's a trick that I do to make my eyebrows appear to be more sculpted. I'll put a link in this video to where you can learn how to do that. I'm going to take this domed fluffy brush from Sigma Cosmetics, which is where I get all of my brushes from, or not 100% of my brushes are Sigma, but most of them are. And this color is called Brown Script. This is a reddish brick looking color from MAC. I am blending that color. I'm raising the color into that concealer that I put down under the brow. And using the same Sigma Cosmetics brush, I'm going to put on this color. This is called Espresso from MAC. I oftentimes will fill in my eyebrows with this color also, but only once my roots come in a little bit more. I'm moving my brush down slightly, not bringing that color up into that orangey brown as much, just keeping this color more concentrated in the crease of the eye. And I'm going to take a much smaller brush from Sigma Cosmetics. A smaller brush is necessary when you want more of a concentrated color in more of a concentrated place. So I don't want that color so spread out, so I'm going to use a smaller brush. I'm using this dark brown from my Nye palette. Obviously, it's been through war. Whatever dark brown you have, that's what you should use. It's almost like a black brown. In fact, the color is called Black Brown from Nye. I'm spreading this color into the crease alone. And the objective is always to overlap your colors to where you have a nice gradient look, where you can't tell where one color begins and the next ends. That's why we're overlapping. It probably looks like I'm putting colors in places that I put another color, and it's because I am just slowly moving my brush down. And I want to take this black, it's called Blackout, it's from Urban Decay, and we're concentrating that right up against the crease. I'm using my Urban Decay Anniversary palette, and this color right here, this palette is so old and used that the names have rubbed off, but this color is called MIA. It's like a chocolatey brown metallic-y kind of color. And taking my Sigma flat brush, I'm spreading that across my lid, leaving the very tip of my lid untouched. I'm going to take the first brush that we used and that black color, and I'm making like a V formation. Black in this crease, black on the outer edge. I am going to use my Wet n Wild cream liner. This is a drugstore product. I've put that on an angled brush, and I'm just going to put on my eyeliner with it. I'm also going to line the inside of my eye. Okay, now I'm going to take a wet wipe, and I'm going to clean up under my eye any fallout that may have happened. Now I'm going to put on my concealer. This is MAC Studio Finish Concealer. I'm just putting that on with my finger. I've taken an angled brush and dipped it into that very dark black brown that we used on the eyelid. And I'm just going to line my lower lash line with that. I'm not putting this in my eye. I'm just literally putting it like where your eyelashes grow. I'm going to put on a very light eyelash, and I will be right back. For the cheeks, I used Deep Dark, which is a mineralized powder from MAC Cosmetics. The color is called Deep Dark. It's not actually a blush. It's kind of like a setting powder, but a powder is a powder, and I used it right here as that dark blush. I'm going to use Gold Dust on the ball of the cheek. This is really just like a highlight, but it does have some color to it. And you see it gives a really nice glossy finish to the cheek. Oh, and I also already put on mascara. And for lips, I'm going to use Sugar Pie from NYX. And that is your completed look. If you feel comfortable wearing makeup at your office, I think that this is fine to wear at the office, and then you can also just wear it out for cocktails afterwards. Yeah, so for those of you who need to see a detailed list of all of the products that I just used, you can go down below into the information box. Also in the information box, you will find links to all of the places you can find me on social media, including Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. If any of you are interested in purchasing Sigma Cosmetics brushes for gifts for the holiday season or whatever, there's a link to Sigma Cosmetics, and there's also a discount code where you can get 10% off. So yeah, until we meet again, I'll see you right back here very soon. Thanks. Bye.